What rule got changed because of you? I started a new office job, and they had a super strict dress code. I have a pretty big scar on my scalp from a surgery when I was a kid, and I've always been self-conscious about it. So I wore a simple, plain black beanie to cover it. It was discreet, no logos, and looked professional. For the first 2 weeks, nobody said a thing. Then, my manager, Brenda, decided to update the dress code. She sent out a company-wide email saying, all headwear must be formal and business appropriate. The next day, she called me into her office. She pointed at my beanie and said it was no longer acceptable. I explained calmly, it's just to cover a scar. I'm happy to buy a different one if this color is the problem. She just shook her head. Beanies are not formal. The rule is the rule. You could wear a wig if you're that concerned. I was stunned. A wig? I couldn't afford that, and it felt so humiliating. I went home that night and read her email over and over. Formal and business appropriate. That vague wording was her mistake. The next morning, I walked in wearing a fascinator, a big, bright pink one with feathers and a little net that came down over my eye. It was something you'd see at a fancy horse race. Brenda's jaw hit the floor. What is that on your head? I smiled. It's a fascinator. It's formal headwear. Is it not business appropriate? She was completely speechless. It technically followed her new rule. She couldn't say anything. The next day, I wore a sleek black pillbox hat.